A woman hired a caregiver for her paralyzed mother, but this caregiver beat and kicked the old woman. Every day, she either stole food or abused the elderly woman. She often threatened her with harsh words.
以后你要乖着点，你要不听话，我就还打你。
Just then, the old woman's son and daughter-in-law came to visit. The caregiver panicked immediately because the bruises on the old woman's body were still visible. The caregiver had to pretend to be calm and follow them. Leah already sensed something was wrong. She had just put new clothes on the old woman yesterday, but today they had been changed again. She asked the caregiver about it. The caregiver said the old woman had just wet herself, and she had just changed her clothes. But the truth was she had beaten the old woman too hard and got blood on the new clothes. But the old woman couldn't speak. She could only watch helplessly as the caregiver lied. After the children left, the caregiver immediately dropped her act.
你啥意思？你想告诉他们是不是？那你说呀，啊，你说出来，他们不是就知道了吗？你能说吗？你说得出来吗？
The old woman had no way to fight back. She could only cry in silence. On the way home, Leah felt like her mother-in-law had something to say, but she couldn't speak. Her husband thought she was overthinking it. The next day, the caregiver sat on the couch eating snacks, while the old woman was hungry and thirsty. She hoped the caregiver would give her something to eat, but the caregiver refused to feed her because she didn't want to deal with her going to the bathroom. Just then, Leah suddenly opened the door and came in. The caregiver quickly got up and started cleaning. Leah told the caregiver to wash some fruit in the kitchen. She stayed by the bed to help the old woman drink water. The old woman, who had been thirsty for a whole day, looked upset. Through the old woman's eyes and small movements, Leah was almost certain something was wrong with this caregiver. The next day, when the caregiver went out to buy things, Leah quietly went to her mother-in-law's house. She installed a hidden camera in the corner. After setting it up, she left immediately. That afternoon, the caregiver abused the old woman as usual, but she had no idea. Everything she did was recorded by the camera in the corner. The next day, as soon as Leah got to work, she couldn't wait to check the surveillance footage. What she saw would haunt her for the rest of her life.